Hello everyone, in this video I'll explain how you can lose a tooth due to biotrauma. Unfortunately, we see these in our office more often than we'd like in different ways. But in this case, the patient came to the office with pain on the upper left molar. His main complaint was that food started to get stuck between his last molars and it was starting to hurt. So when we look at the patient's teeth, we usually look past the teeth. We see a set of clues. We noticed that he had worn teeth, overgrown bone, indentations on the tongue and the cheeks, and he has stress on the enamel, and yes, his last upper left molar was very tender and it was loose. As you probably know, teeth roots are encased in bone, but for this patient the X-ray showed no bone around the molar. The bone had somehow completely dissolved and the tooth was just hanging by the soft tissue. So what happened? Where did all the bone go? How did this patient manage to detach his own tooth? This is what in dentistry we call biotrauma. We've heard of traumatic injuries before, like when someone is in an accident and they get injured. That is macro trauma. But biotrauma is considered micro trauma because it does not happen from a sudden impact, but from gradual excessive forces applied to the tissues. Biotrauma happens when there is excessive compression and the tooth is wedged against the bone, and that pressure prevents adequate blood supply to the area, and you can cause the slow death of the surrounding bone from lack of oxygen, in pretty much the same way that it happens in other organs that decay if you cut their blood supply. In those cases, the structures that support your teeth start being dissolved by your own protective immune system. Unfortunately for this patient, by the time he came to see us, the problem was far too advanced to save the tooth and it had to be removed. But if you pay close attention to all the clues, you can save your teeth from biotrauma. Some of the things to keep an eye on are teeth that have shifted in a short period of time, and these sometimes goes hand in hand with areas of food getting stuck between the teeth, like in this patient. Also changes in your bite, tenderness on your face when applying or removing makeup or when shaving, loose teeth, gums that bleed when brushing or flossing, removable devices or retainers or parcels that don't fit well anymore. If you notice one or more of these signs, let us know so we can take a closer look, and it can save you from potentially losing one or more of your teeth. We appreciate your support and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.